Hello and welcome to Drawing with the Blakleys. I'm Dad.
I'm Charlie.
And Charlie, who is this we're drawing today?
It's like Chips Ahoy or something? Shipahoy?
Chips Ahoy, yes, we're drawing cookies. No!
Ooh.
Shipahoy Wilson from the new Bendy and the Dark Revival. Thank you to the Roblox guy, Diane Poppleton, and the others that you see there on your screen. What do you think, Charlie? You ready?
You sure?
We've been doing a couple more challenging ones lately. After all these alphabet lore ones that have been pretty easy.
You gotta invite me to do some of those, man.
You just want to do the easy ones?
Well, yes.
Alright, well let's start. And I'm going to start his face, his eyes over to the side here. Since in our reference image, he's got one arm extended. So we got an eye there. Oh, he's got like a little thing of hair here that's just barely blocking his other eye, so I'm going to draw that. And then a second eye tilted away from us, the viewers. Cool. Cool, cool. So yes, this guy is what the kids call creepy as heck. Do his ear here. And then we can do his, his hair. That's the reason I did the ear, so I could do the hair going behind his ear. What do you think? Could you take this guy in a fight, Charlie?
I don't know.
I think you could, because he's imaginary.
Oh.
Yeah, creepy looking feller. Let's see here. Before I finish that lock of hair, let's do his hat. Kind of looks like a sailor's cap, maybe? Or a teapot upside down on his head.
No, this is one of them old sailing hats.
Oh, look who's suddenly the expert. Didn't know what the guy's name was when we started the video, and all of a sudden.
Well, I'm the expert here.
I mean, you're the gamer.
I'm the expert, man.
The #1 gamer in our family.
I am in charge.
In charge of what exactly?
This.
Are you in charge of the drawing channel?
Sure.
Yeah. Sure thing, bro.
I just don't get to do any of the, hard stuff like,
Editing.
Yes.
Any of the, like, production. Let's see. I think I want to
Any of the drawing.
Well, I mean, you draw on the videos that you're on.
Yes.
Just that those aren't all of our videos.
Yes.
Alright. Now, this guy has got such a nice smile, Charles. Wouldn't you agree? You don't think he has a nice smile?
No, man.
Wait. What, you think it's, like, creepy? We'll do those teeth here. Sorry, sometimes when we do the particularly difficult ones, it's easy, friends at home, to get so focused on it that we don't actually talk at all. This one is just more technically challenging than your average one. Maybe I should have just done his face, since that seems to be the most interesting part of him.
Still got that other face.
I don't know if I'm going to draw that other face, if I'm being honest with you. Alright. And let's start doing his arm here. There's his thumb. And his weird, creepy, double-jointed fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Just like I have double-jointed fingers.
Okay. Yes.
And people sometimes tell me that they think it's creepy.
I don't know.
No, I'm telling you.
Okay, I guess. I don't know how to respond to something like that, man.
Okay, buddy. Hey, don't freak out, man. Don't freak out, dude. Just chill, bro. I got that song stuck in my head. Alright. Good job, Charles.
Indeed.
Indubitably. Alright. Now, arguably the more difficult side. I have yet to play this game, so I don't even know.
Not me either. I'm waiting until it releases on Xbox, probably near Christmas time.
I think we discussed this, right? You did the Ink Demon video?
What?
Didn't you do the other video? Or you were just in the room?
I mentioned something about playing it, but I don't think I mentioned it in another video, but I didn't do the Ink Demon one.
Maybe that was Ben. You might have just been in the room when that was going on. It's like he has some kind of a switch on his arm there. But again, having not played this game, I don't know as much about it. Just what I saw in the trailers for it that I was watching. Alright, I don't want to do too much in the hand yet, because that chain is going to come and pass in front. So, do maybe a little bit more of the torso here. Cleaning these things that look like ribs. And he also appears to have some sort of a thing going on here. Alright. Oh. This probably would be easier if I used a nice new pen and not a half-empty pen. Charles.
Yeah. Maybe we should have gotten those, like, super fine point pens, like the...
Oh, I just meant, like, I have the pen, just didn't quite get it out beforehand. Alright. So, I think that's about as far as I can go without building the... Oh, haha. We got one anchor here, but I forgot the other anchor. That's up here. The part of that anchor.
The anchor bit.
Yep, I think I gotta do now the anchor chain. As I think I mentioned in our last video, Charles. You did Boxy Booth, right? From Project Playtime, the new Poppy Playtime.
Oh yeah, I did that one. That's where I think I mentioned the Bendy thing.
Yep. As I'm pretty sure I mentioned in that game,
You did?
or video, I do not like drawing chains or springs. Oops. something about it, just like my brain just doesn't quite handle the different planes and shapes of it quite. It just doesn't quite have the same grip on it, I guess. It's like too many angles going at the same time. My brain just doesn't appreciate it. Okay, now, with this link, his hand, his thumb seems to be sticking through the middle. And then his other fingers are coming around from the outside. Oh boy. Just like it. When it comes to like math and stuff, I've always been better at geometry. Right? I can understand certain spatial relationships, but sometimes with some of these it just gets like, it just overwhelms my brain's spatial abilities. Alright. Well, that wasn't too terribly horrible.
Okay.
How's it coming for you? Ooh, I like your teeth on your guy.
Mm-hmm.
Nice work, Chuck.
Nice. Let's go.
And then, so then the chain comes this way. Come in there. And goes this way, and this way, and gotta leave a space for this chain link. I think the other thing about chains is just a lot of like going back and forth. And sometimes my brain just doesn't want to do it. Oh boy. I'm just not loving how it's just like a little bit uneven. Alright. And then the chain does something weird here that I'm not quite sure what it is. I forgot to make that inside of that link. Alright. This may be a less entertaining video than our usual videos. Which is kind of a bummer. Sometimes our most technically challenging videos end up being, you know, less entertaining because we're really
because it's technically challenging.
Well, and also, like, that's a lot of times when you see people doing advanced stuff in their drawing videos, they're not like talking while they're doing it, or they film it and then talk about it later.
Do a voiceover.
Yeah.
Maybe we could do a voiceover.
Yeah, or we could just do this. Alright, and finally I've reached the anchor. Yay.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I'm waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Is that what it's all about?
Sure. I guess.
Whew! It'll take just a second there. Catch my breath. Open up the window, sucker. Let me catch my breath.
Yeah, our window's not open down here.
Oh, crap. How are we going to get proper ventilation? Alright. And then his kind of crab, claw, crustacean-y legs here.
Is that Mr. Krabs, man?
Money?
Money.
Money? That was a terrible Mr. Crab impression. Charlie, why didn't you stop me from doing that? Cause why?
Cause why not? Yeah.
Because we gotta fill up the silence with something, Dad. You big dingus. Charles, that's an inappropriate way to talk to your father.
You sure about it?
Yes.
Dang.
And then there's just one little guy that kind of peeks up from behind here. Alright. Come back through here and do just a little bit of this texture work. Now that we have the big areas sketched in. But yeah, we're pretty much hachi-machi. We're pretty much done there, I would say. Other than the, you know, other parts of it to do. This guy gets it. Alright, Charlie. I think it's time to color and shade and do the rest of this drawing.
Yeah.
Alright, Shipahoy!
We did it. Let's go.
You know what we should do now, Charlie?
What?
We should go eat some chips ahoy.
Did you get any of those? You were at the store earlier.
Yeah, no, I didn't get any.
You got Coke though.
I did. Wait, what kind of Coke are you talking about? I think you need like just like a little bit of yellow in this guy. Rather than you added white, but I think you need to add some yellow too. Anyway. Yeah, so we got some other Bendy in the Dark revival drawings probably coming up.
Yeah.
I'm looking at what, like a keeper, slicer.
Is that not a Bioshock thing though?
Different kind. So yeah, if you want to see stuff, I mean the best thing to do is to request it and we will probably do it. Especially when it comes to this Bendy stuff.
You sell like hotcakes.
They do?
I don't know.
Are we selling something? Good question. Well, he ponders that, friends. That is it for us. Thank you. Like, subscribe, do all the things. Be well, and we will see you on the next one.
Bye.